posing with rich, lonely gold and silver miners. We ought to do all right.
Why, it's just a little town, isn't it?
Big enough to hold a courthouse. That's all I care.
I hope it takes at least a month for my divorce. I want to stay here long enough to improve my backhand.
A new racket. I hope there's a good dentist here. Joe and I have been so busy fighting at home, I haven't had a chance to get my teeth fixed.
The next time I get married, I'm going to live on the Pacific coast. It's so much handier to Reno.
It was a hopelessly impossible situation, Mr. DeWitt.
Of course.
Therefore, I feel I'm entitled to a divorce and to a substantial amount of alimony.
Mrs. Arlington, you just leave everything to me. I'll have you divorced by noon tomorrow. I'll see that you get the house in the country, also the town car. We let him keep his straight eight.
I believed him, Mr. DeWitt. Why, I trusted him absolutely. And to think that I never suspected that woman.
I understand. In other words, you yourself sent your husband to this woman.
Of course. She had the best hair-raising system in Toledo, and Hubert was getting an awful bald spot.
Did she fix him up?
Did she? She charged him $300 for treatments, made his bald spot twice as big, started him drinking, and made him dissatisfied with me.
Well, my advice is to sue her instead of divorcing your husband.
I've already done that. And collected. I'm using that money to pay for my divorce.
That's why I want a divorce. 12 children I's had by that husband. Some folks call it love, but I calls it, well, just madness.
Call that whatever you like.
I'm going to show him he can't fool with me.
Doesn't look to me like he was fooling.
Huh?
That in just now.
What a husband. I can't stand a man that doesn't trust me. Can you imagine him putting a mousetrap in his money pocket?
Say, that husband of mine is no bargain either. I don't mind a guy talking in his sleep, but when he just lies there and smiles.
Never marry a man over 50. They get winded playing checkers.
Look, here's some new fish. More women. Aren't there any men left on Earth? It's worse than being in a maternity home.
He actually brought her to the house, my dear. He said she was his cousin. That was positively the last straw.
One private secretary. Say, listen, my husband had 3. And when I caught him, do you know what he said? He said he was just being patriotic, doing his bit for the NRA.
If there's anything you want around here, anything you want to know, just ask Al. A.L. Easiest name in the world to remember. I know this town inside out, top to bottom, and both ends from the middle, and everything I know is at your service. I take it you're both here for the cure.
The cure?
That's what we old-timers call getting a divorce. Anyhow, if you want anything to eat, drink, if you get lonely and you want to meet some men, just call on Al. If you want to hire a car, riding horses, theater tickets, fight tickets, remember, Al handles everything.
You don't happen to be a judge, too?
No, madam, but I'm an experienced witness. I know all the lawyers. Have you ladies made any arrangements about getting a lawyer?
Why, no.
Oh, you're in luck. Mr. Oliver DeWitt, the best and busiest attorney in town. He's on this floor right now seeing a client. I'll bring him right in to meet you.
Here, wait a minute.
Madam, I tell you, Mr. DeWitt is the finest lawyer in the state. He has more business than he can handle. The only reason he'll take your case is because you're both personal friends of mine. Oh, I'm off duty at 6 every night and available as an escort any time after that. I play the piano, croon, dance well, know all the roadhouses around here, and have both a tuxedo and a tailcoat. I'll be back.
You must be quite a hand.